President Joe Biden has announced a plan to remove all U.S. troops in Afghanistan by September 11th of this year, a date which will mark the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks organized from that country. On the Night Beat, KELOLAND's Dan Santeller brings you the views of the president's plan from a retired general. Good evening, Dan.
Good evening, Don. This week, Biden said that as of Wednesday, nearly 2,500 American troops and personnel have lost their lives in conflict in Afghanistan, and almost 21,000 have suffered injuries.
We cannot continue the cycle of extending or expanding our military presence in Afghanistan, hoping to create ideal conditions for the withdrawal and expecting a different result. I'm now the fourth United States president to preside over American troop presence in Afghanistan. 2 Republicans, 2 Democrats. I will not pass this responsibility on to a 5th.
Lynn Hartzell of Lincoln County, South Dakota, is a retired 2-star general with the United States Army.
I look at it from a purely military perspective, and with any military decision, you have to look at pros and cons. And in this particular instance, I think the cons far outweigh the pros. If you look at the pros, you're bringing about 2,500 troops home. That's obviously good for the troops and for the families, no doubt about that.
Hartzell, however, says the cons are considerable.
We lose a forward operating base in one of the most volatile areas in the world, which is occupied by many nations that are not friends of the United States. They are, at best, potential adversaries and, quite frankly, enemies of the U.S. So when you lose a forward operating base over there, you give up intelligence structure, you give up support structure, you give up power projection capability. And if you have something that goes awry over there, then you must reinsert your troops from the U.S., and that makes it that much more difficult.
Hartzell describes how he sees the risk of setting an endpoint just based on a date.
Well, you give a lot more free rein to the adversary.
I also asked the general about the biggest ongoing legacy of our presence in Afghanistan, and you'll be able to see his answer tomorrow on KELOLAND This Morning.